Herkese merhaba arkadaşlar. Horizon Forbidden West DLC serimizin yeni bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Bölümlere kaldığımız yerden devam ki.
Ow! Oh! Just great.
Is everything okay?
I gave my report to the Admiral. Apparently, some of the crew have called for me to be stripped of rank and cast out.
I'm so sorry, Seika. That must be really hard to take.
It doesn't matter. Where are we headed next?
Well, we know where Laundra sent the data from his old company. Somewhere on the mainland, north of where we met. Should be able to fly there.
Yeah, about that. Let's take my skiff this time instead.
Not a fan of flying, huh?
I'm a Marine. I'll take the water over the skies any day.
All right. We'll take your skiff.
Should we get going?
Ben gidelim.
Yeah, let's go.
Follow me. Nice and easy. And, unlike flying, if you fall off, you don't die. Open water ahead, and Fleet's End disappearing behind us, along with everyone in it.
Why do you put up with them? I mean, I get what it's like to feel as if an entire tribe's against you. I would have stormed out of there a long time ago.
It wasn't always like this. I was a good Marine. A good sister. It felt like I belonged. That belonging is a kind of strength. One that keeps me going even in the roughest seas. When you have something like that, you can't cast it aside.
I see. You know, your people don't know how lucky they are to have you.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Hızlı gidemeyek.
Well, seems like the coordinates are leading us towards that horse.
That thing gives me the creeps. On clear nights, we can see it from the camp looming over us. There! On the
Canlanamadı
shore!
gitti ya.
More of our boats!
Then we're on the right track.
I'll take us in!
Okay, the coordinates point to somewhere up the hill.
After you.
Evet. Of.
Definitely seems like we're heading for the Metal Devil. Why would Laundra send his data here?
I'm not sure. It's an odd place to bring a bunch of Quen, too.
I just hope we find them. My people were here, all right. Looks like they headed further up the hill.
Coordinates lead that way too. Barrier. Laundra must have set it up.
Doesn't look like there's a way past it.
There's some kind of device on the other side. I think I can scan it. All right. Let's see what's on this thing.
Oo.
It looks like there's something further in.
Some kind of compound. Laundra might be in there. You're missing people too.
I'm not seeing a way past the barrier.
There. It's some kind of power generator. Hooked up to the arm of the Horus. Laundra's figured out how to get part of it working again.
A metal devil can't actually wake up, can it?
I'm not sure. But at least right now, it must be how Laundra's powering the barrier.
So if we can find a way to shut down those generators, it should come down.
It's worth a shot, at least. Looks like there are 2 of them nearby. Come on, let's get going. The generators should be back down the hill.
Whoa! Look at that! Above us!
Laundra went to a lot of trouble to power that shield.
Got a couple of our big ugly friends too. Ugh! And more eggs.
Just follow my lead. Guess it's not gonna hurt much.
You sure know how to handle that weapon! One big guy down!
There.
Nice and quiet.
Now we can focus on the generators.
Don't worry about me! I like climbing!
Let's see if we can shut this thing down. There's some kind of power cord. I can't hit the core on my own. Seika, I need you to shoot the core.
Got it!
One down. Now for the other generator. Okay, again. Seika?
Yeah! On it!
Alright, let's get back to the bunker entrance. Barrier should be gone now.
Ya kadar niye yürüdüm?
You know, the last time I saw my sister, I was relieved she was leaving for a scouting mission. I guess I wanted a break from her.
I get it. Things aren't always easy with my sister either.
I thought you said you were an outcast.
I only met her recently.
Vay be.
It's a long story.
Always full of surprises, huh?
I try. Point is, I'm sure your sister will be glad to see you.
She doing with a barbarian?
Seika, have you come to join us?
Join you?
Yeah, we have. It took a while, but we finally made it.
A barbarian, one of the chosen. Impossible. Zeth would never allow this.
How did you get in without him?
Well, Zeth sent us, actually, after we helped him out of that ambush in the wilds.
Right. You see, I was on my way here with him when machines attacked us. We tried to hold them off, but we were outnumbered. That's when Aloy here came to the rescue.
I was exploring the region when I ran across them, so I just rushed in to help.
You should have seen her. One of the best machine hunters I've ever met. She saved Zeth's life.
Oh, I was just doing what I could.
Zeth had something important he needed to take care of after, so he said to go on without him.
And that's when he told us how to lower the barrier and said we should head straight inside.
Zeth really needed a barbarian to get him out of trouble.
We all need a little supporting fire every now and then.
Well, Zeth gave them the okay. And I am not risking one of his outbursts. Let the others inside know about our new arrivals, will you?
Fine. But I'm not letting them into the Ascension Hall until they prove they're devoted. Just like everyone else. And I'll be interested to hear Zeth's side of this when he returns.
Oh, by all means.
Don't mind him. Good luck in there, Seika. May you both embrace his light.
Well,
That was close.
I can't believe my people are here willingly. Answer to Zeth.
Yeah, he sounds like a great guy.
Let's get to this Ascension Hall before we have to
Hologram.
meet him.
Of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The Ascension. So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Landra.
So he wants us to embrace his light.
Oh, good.
Literally.
This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Zeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
It sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of laundry devotion test.
But who knows how long we have before this Seth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
Maybe someone will be willing to help us out.
We should see what Laundra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
After so much pain
Yes.
And now,
Oh,
you've been indeed one.
so
Come on, I'll tell you. Prove.
so you
Come on, prove.
look, Kirol, we need you said that the
But we're running. But the
unless you we don't want to go back to that.
well, we should all. It's kind.
It's on a new world, right? As part of
Exactly. But please, Carol. Okay,
thanks.
I'm glad to have helped.
Well, we got our words of attainment. Rennick should let us into the Ascension Hall now.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the words of attainment.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
I don't know how much more of Laundra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing. The Ascension Hall better have answers. That's all.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Laundra's really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors. That's how they'll ascend.
Laundra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion. My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay. Tell me what you find.
Storage. For Laundra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? A rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how he'll get the lift he needs. Laundra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship.
Well, what's going on with that ship?
Okay, I've seen enough.
I don't like that look. What did you find?
The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Landra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Landra could achieve with what he had.
So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Landra do all of this just to get off this world? Oh, this again! You're still not telling me everything. My people are the ones that are caught up in all this. My sister! I deserve to know.
I will tell you. It just won't be.
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow.
Bakalım
Time
hıyar
to
mı?
put you down.
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Landra gave him a new toy.
How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown.
Cover bomb!
Maybe there's a way to shut it off.
So stay alive and look for something to override. Got it.
Kill the deceivers!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I don't think they're listening, Seika. Ah! That shield's blocking my shots.
No good, little barbarian!
We can't hurt him from down here!
Yanına gidelim aga.
Guys, don't let up. Can't shoot past that shield.
Can't hurt me!
One more shot.
Futile attempt!
Let's see you say that
Only
face
the
to
weak
face!
have fallen!
They fight like a pack of angry...
He chose you, soldiers! They hold your ground!
Power node. It might lift the lockdown. It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
What do you think you're doing? There are many more loyal to Walter!
Door's locked. It's not gonna budge with the lockdown.
Forsaker!
Tough work when you've got that shield!
It's no good. Only way to deal with Zeth is to get up there.
It's useless, barbarian!
No way up there. Gotta disable the lockdown. Got it.
Well, no. Now it ends!
Nerede ya?
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Zeth.
Don't let them through!
Hey, guide my arrow!
Tricky rodent!
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack.
Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Zeth.
Gel bakayım buraya. Okay.
Come on out, Zeth!
Let's get this done!
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you, too.
That hurts, Jacob!
Just... Need a second.
They're coming! Try and flee! Is that all you got? I am the hand of Walter!
Letting loose!
I will crush you! Death will reign!
Eline verdim.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people?
Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over, but Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth.
Well, you just flipped his world upside down.
Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave?
Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here.
Destroy the world? What could possibly do that?
It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some coin with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope.
If you say so.
Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too? How do I fix this? For now, I'd better take a look at that zenith weapon. I think I can turn this into something I can use. There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out, too. Willing to irradiate thousands so long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her.
Ya şu süslemeler çok iyi değil mi?
His Splinix spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Londra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
It seems like the Quinn have some thinking to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Bakalım aşağı kadar kay. Kay kay kay kay kay. Aga bu nerede ya? Abartmayın ya.
Spider! You know where my arrow.
Abi geleceğim lan.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Londra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister, your people, they are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves, and you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... Great. Look, you don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Geç.
Seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
On it.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Sega mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Öldürdü lan göt. Geçti şeyi de öldürdü eşek ya. Sen ne iğrenç bir hayvansın ya. Allah Allah. Orada. Şey.
Heading clear
day.
Evet. Sevdiğim falan düzenledim. Olacak.
Well met. Guess someone decided to give this big break.
We're all counting on you.
Too much bilge police, huh?
Zaten evde bir tane var deseydi o iş yaramıyor mu? Tamam.
Good place to start looking for those watering parts.
Ez istersen.
There's a lot of snapping holes down here.
O zaman. İş.
Looks like I'm in the right place. One ballista. Looks like it's still functional. Might put a dent in those snap moths.
Yok ki.
Looks like the Zenith Tower did a number on this one. No parts here. Not too much down here.
Ben bunları nerede bulacağım ya?
Water wing. Might have the parts I need. A ballast regulator. Better check that water wing for parts. One in membrane. That should be everything Beta needs. Now to get clear of these snap maws. Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update.
No thanks. Come on, think about it. Boiled roast, grilled milk is
Get me the ingredients, and I'll stir up something.
rude at all.
The workbench. Time to finish the water wing override. There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there.
Neyse o zaman videoyu burada sonlandıralım. Bir sonraki görevlerimizde görüşmek üzere. Şimdilik kendinize iyi bakın. Sağlıcakla kalın.
Stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.